We are live. We're counting down to the Vinegar Syndrome halfway to Black Friday sale. Let me just check and see where we are. 44 minutes and 31 seconds. I'm Steven. I'm the host of the Culture Smash live stream that happens here on this channel and on the Culture Smash channel here on YT and over on Twitch. Also, I'm OTS Movies on TikTok. We'll be streaming TikTok here in a little bit. I'm going to start them just a little bit later, and I'll be able to talk to you guys about both, or on both platforms, about the Vinegar Syndrome sale. I'll show you some stuff that I have, make some recommendations, and then we'll see when the sale goes live what's what. Nearly everything in the sale is going to be half off, so it should be a pretty great sale. I'm tired. It is late. I never go on this late except for these sales because you have to, because everything's going to sell out very quickly. Some things, are where there's a lot of stock are going to last longer, but some of the short stock stuff, the going out of print stuff, that stuff's going to sell out really, really quickly. So, and the one thing I'll have to do is I'll have to turn off the screen sharing when I go to make my purchase. I did one thing, and my biggest recommendation for this is before the sale is go and take a look at what they have, what's going out of print, things that you really want, and drop those into a cart so that when the sale goes live, I can just go to my cart, hit buy, and be done with those things. So we may be buying some other things, but I have learned from previous mistakes that to try and go and add things to your cart that are very short in number when this sale first goes live is going to be a mistake. You will not get everything that you want because it's going to sell through. Even having it in your cart isn't 100% guarantee, because this is not like some piece of brilliant planning on my part. Everybody does this. Hardcore Vinegar Syndrome people that aren't subscribers do this. People that are subscribers, they have a lot of this stuff already, and they have, some of the new things that are going to go on sale. They already have them because of it being a subscription thing. So, let's see. 10:19. I think here in just a few minutes we're going to go ahead and go live over on TikTok also. I feel like my TikTok channel is a lot more active than my YouTube channel. To be fair, I do post more on TikTok because it's easier, and that's really the only reason. It's just easier. It's faster to do. So if you're not following me there, it's OTS Movies there. And also Letterboxd OTS Movies. You can follow my Pushing 150 project where I'm trying to see 150 films in 1 year. That is an option too. And of course, I am on Instagram, Off the Shelf Movies over there on Instagram. So let's go live over on TikTok so we can have some people to talk to. All right, that was quick and easy. See, we are live on TikTok now. Let me just refresh my page here so that I can see it. There we go. Let's see, this thing starts to populate pretty soon, I hope. This is a more chill live than I usually do, but hopefully some people will come in and hang a little bit. Wonder if I should put on some music. TikTok, YT will hate me if I do that, though. What's up, Ty Tag? What are you doing, buddy? What's happening, sir? I'm getting ready for the Vinegar Syndrome sale that's going to start shortly. So I'm live over on YT also. Just getting things ready here. And I want to see if my buddy Mr. Meathook is up, because he usually likes to do these sales too. So I just want to check and see. All right. Share it out. Just hanging out, doing art. What's up, Jacob? I'm not rating tonight. I'm actually, I don't know what Ian Hawk is, though, to be honest. I could rate a few things, but I'm not going to blow through it like that. How big is your physical collection? Around 3,000. What's up, Rocio? I'm getting ready for the Vinegar Syndrome sale that's going to start here in just a little bit. I thought I would go ahead and stream if anybody wants to look at it with me, and I can make some recommendations, because Vinegar Syndrome is a challenging company to buy from. You can accidentally buy a bunch of garbage if you're not careful. Not art yet, but you probably will. That's cool. That's cool. It's very meditative watching you do the art on the live streams like that. But yeah, so I just sent the word out to... I talked with Dustin about this earlier. He's going to see if Jensen will allow him to be live. We'll see. Because I just told him he just needs to put on... Back to the Future, and Jensen will go right to sleep. What are you doing tonight, Rocio? What are you up to? Yeah, Boss Man Jensen, that's right. Rocio, I'm so hyped for you guys to come to Nashville. We're going to have such a good time. You're about to watch The Devils from 71? All right, cool. What headphones are those? These are Galaxy Buds. Damn, now I want some ice cream. I want ice cream, damn it. That sounds good. That sounds good. So I do have a pile of Vinegar Syndrome movies here. And if you want to see the screen, it's not important right now because the sale's not live yet. But I do have a live stream going over on YouTube too, so you can see my computer screen. Right now it doesn't matter because we're still something like 40 minutes away or so. You have damn it! I want ice cream now. You know what I want? Do you guys have Maggie Moo's or like a marble slab? I want Peanut Butter Galaxy. I love Peanut Butter Galaxy. You know what you're buying this weekend, Keegan? Are you buying tonight? Because if it's a low number, if it's a low count, you know the first 15 minutes of this sale is very crucial. Because a lot of stuff's going to sell out right away. And I actually, one hint that I give is I preloaded my cart already. We used to have Maggie Moo's. It closed down. A childhood memory for you. All right. Me too. We still have a Maggie Moo's here, though. The marble slab that we had closed down. But, I mean, they're basically the same thing. What's up, Amber? I see you. I usually don't see Amber pop in until like way after she's already said hello to me, like 20 minutes later. What's up, Horror Junkie? How are you doing? I'm actually early. I think I told you guys 10:30, and I'm actually here 15 minutes early. I'm usually 15 minutes late compared to what I say. Horror Junkie, are you a physical media collector at all? You've been binging Sopranos. That is a good show to binge. Sopranos is a 4 out of 5. I love Sopranos. And I'm not going to say much about it in case you are watching it for the first time. But I love the ending. A lot of people don't love the ending. So, yeah, Horror Junkie, I asked that because I'm going to be going over to the Vinegar Syndrome website when their sale goes live. To talk about what they have for sale over there. There's some cool stuff. You said first time and you're on season 4. Nice. You're binging a show called Suits. Yeah, I saw that's on Netflix now. I'm actually binging a show called Killing Eve, and I'd seen a couple of seasons of it before on BBC America and just lost connection with it, and now I'm just watching it to completion. Jodie Comer is in that show, and she's going to be awesome in 28 years later. She was also great in The Duel. Did you hear about the guy who dreamt he was a... No, I did not hear that. You know of Killing Eve. Killing Eve's great. It's a really fun show. Really fun. Like I said, I'd seen the first 2 seasons, and I just sort of lost contact with it. Let me see if any of... let's see here. Wait a minute. How is this possible? I've never seen that possible before. What happens if I do that? Did I watch Under the Dome? I did, and I like that book a lot. And the show disappointed me because they drug it out too far. Family of Feet in Space? Horchata? You are something. Are you live on YouTube? Yes, I am, because I'm gonna be sharing my screen on YouTube so that people can see the screen. Yeah, my friend Grubby Raccoon is over there. Great to see you back for this. You definitely helped me choose a couple of movies for my first VS. Nice. I'm excited to do it. I was just telling the people on TikTok that one of my things that I always do is to preload my cart so that I'm not fighting for it when the sale happens. Let's see. One question: which version of Rollerball do you like the best? I think I really only know the '70s one. That's the only one I've watched. The movie Showgirls, that is on Vinegar Syndrome, and it is a great edition, but their big box edition sold out, but you can still get their awesome 4K. Are you going to see Deadpool and Wolverine? 100% yes. 100% yes, I am. You watch Madam Web before About Time. I see your cinematic priority. Well, if About Time was showing in the theater, that'd be a whole different thing. Anybody anticipating anything for the sale? Anybody already looked at stuff? What about you, Grubby Raccoon? Are you anticipating anything? Or are you just kind of going blind? So you guys throwing the likes. I appreciate you. What sale are you looking at? The Vinegar Syndrome sale? Vinegar Syndrome, for anyone who doesn't know, is a boutique distributor. They do really nice slipcovers and nice hard boxes. Like, this is a really cheesy martial arts film. I'll show it to you, but it'll give you an idea of the quality of their packaging. Let me just pull the screen down for a hot second. And this one should be on sale, and it is one of their super limited editions, but they do still have them. It is Tiger Claws. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this movie is in the so bad it's good category, so don't go in expecting quality, but the fight scenes are pretty good. It has Cynthia Rothrock in it, who I really like, from the 80s. See, this is a nice hard box. It's a bottom loader, which is really super cool. So they do very nice editions. And this is one of the ones I'm going to recommend, because this is going to be on a 50% off, I think. If you like cheesy martial arts type of things, I'm going to recommend it. What did you say? Face pink drinking tea? What? Yes, you shared that tip last year. Yeah, I try to tell everybody, like, listen, if you want to get it, you better put it in the box. Is that Bolo Young? It sure is. Did you freeze for anyone else? Did I freeze for anybody? Because it's not frozen on my screen. It is a very nice box. Avocado antics. The avocado has arrived. Probably just you. Yeah, sometimes if it's freezing too much, just dip out and come back in. Let's see. I'm trying to see what everybody's saying here. No, you're good. Okay. Yeah, so that's one of the first ones I'm going to recommend. So they do have, as you know, kind of bad good as Vinegar Syndrome is most of the time, they do actually have some quality films. I'm going to show you one right now, and it is this Patty Hearst. You will recognize the actors in this movie. It is a standard edition. The regular edition is sold out. But this is going to be probably $15, and it's got good extras on it. It's a really good movie about Patty Hearst. If you don't know that story, she was kidnapped by a bunch of gangsters and went on a spree robbing banks, and ended up kind of becoming part of it. She comes from a very wealthy family, so they got her off. Basically, it's an interesting story. Looking to get Primal Rage, Freeway. Freeway is something that's on my radar also. Raw Force. If you don't, I didn't even know Raw Force wasn't sold out. Raw Force is an awesome movie, and this thing is probably going to be between $12 and $15. And it basically is a story of a martial arts competition happening on an island where there's zombies. So it's kung fu versus zombies. It's hilarious. It is very funny. Really, garbage. But really fun, good garbage. Like, really entertaining. I really like. It's one of my favorite Vinegar Syndrome purchases. I love it so much. I didn't expect to, but I really do. Let's see. What's up, Walkman? Horchata? If you were given a Hollywood studio and $300 million for a film, what genre of film would you make? Well, with $300 million, I would probably make. On Honestly, I would probably make like 6 horror movies. More bang for the buck, you know what I mean? And they would all make a really solid return because it's horror. Rocio coming in with the spicy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The clear Blu-ray case is cool. Yeah, I love that they do clear Blu-ray cases. If you like 80s, kind of like sex comedies, My Chauffeur is a really great one. They have that one, and this is just this girl's trying to get a job, and she ends up going to get a job as a chauffeur, and she does a lot of wild stuff, and it's silly fun. It's just cute, campy. It'll be really cheap too. Another one I'm recommending is Mausoleum. Mausoleum is a slow burn horror, but the gore effects and stuff in the third act make it worth it. I highly recommend it. Very cool movie. And these are going to be on the cheaper side. They'll be like $15 a piece or less. You'd make an NC-17 live action in what? I hate the little heart thing at the bottom covers up on my screen what some of what you're saying. It's annoying. Let's see. Let me see what's happening over here. Let's see. And the children. Let's see. Looking to get... Okay, Primal Rage. I still don't know what face pink drinking tea is, Road 2202, but I'm interested. I'm interested. Let's see. Let's see. Are the clear Blu-ray cases exclusive to Vinegar Syndrome products? No, I think other companies use them. Other companies do use them. I know that 101 Films uses them. And, of course, Criterion uses clear cases, but they have the edge-to-edge artwork, which is really awesome. So I don't know for sure. I don't think this one's going to be included, but this is because it's a partner label. Vinegar Syndrome is a primary distributor, and then they have a bunch of partners that distribute through Vinegar Syndrome. And everybody who liked Bodies, I always say, I don't like that movie, and I think Tragedy Girls is a better telling of the same story and same ideas. I love this movie. If it does pop up in this sale, you should get it because it's going to be limited. It's a very cool movie. Very nice slipcovers from Vinegar Syndrome. Like if you're a partner label of Vinegar Syndrome, you were kind of required to do top tier packaging. So pretty much everything related to them is going to be great. What was your rating for Abigail? 2.5. 2.5. 300 million for a movie. Not 6 horror movies, but Event Horizon 2. Hell no. I watched the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari for like 20 Blu-ray the other day, and it was amazing. I don't love that movie, but I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Let's see, I'm just checking. T-minus 26 minutes and 40 seconds till the sale begins. And it's so funny because I don't do this for any other brand except Vinegar Syndrome, because when this sale starts, shit's going to sell out. You got to be ready. One of the things that Vinegar Syndrome does, if you're new to this company, is when you go to their site and you click a movie, in the description, it will show you how many copies they have left in stock. I think that is brilliant marketing on their part, because when you see those numbers start to crawl down, you get that FOMO happening and you're going to go ahead and buy. For me, my rule of thumb is if it said, it won't tell you, if the quantity is over 1,000, it won't tell you the number. It'll just say over 1,000 remaining. If I see that, I don't worry about it. Once it gets under 1,000, when it starts to hit 200 or 300, that's an immediate buy if you want it, because it could go like that. It could go like that. And in fact, things that low a number will go like that tonight. Amazon does that tactic. Have they? Oh yeah, they do have this thing where it says only 2 left. I don't trust Amazon though. I think they lie, to be honest. It doesn't work on me from them. And also, I don't think most of the stuff that's a situation for them is going to be gone. Once the numbers are gone from Vinegar Syndrome, they will not be restocked. So that's a little bit of a different case. Let's see what is happening over here. You got Tragedy Girls last year. Yeah, you liked it too. That's awesome. I really enjoy that movie. I don't have TikTok, so it's always great to be on the live stream to see what you recommend. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to keep this going because on this, and if you want to see the site, once the sale starts, I'm gonna have the site on my YT. It's the same as my TikTok. It's OTS Movies, so you can jump over there if you want to see the site when the sale starts. You want to see what I'm looking at, because I'm gonna talk through what I see is on sale. They'll do announcements. We've got some movies that are gonna be announced during this sale. I think some tonight, and then maybe one or two throughout the weekend. The sale starts tonight and goes through Monday. So let's see. Let me see what anybody else is saying. I think we're caught up there. We got 11 people in here, 1.5k likes. If you guys could share it out, that would be really cool. That'd be really cool. Let's see. Checking. You guys, I am so hyped. So, all right, let me show you some other stuff. So this is a good one. This one, the slipcover might still be available for this one. It's called Steel and Lace. This is a very fun little movie. Let me pull up. I need to be able to see on my other screen to make sure it's visible. Yeah, this is a very fun little movie. It is about a guy whose girlfriend or wife gets killed, or what am I doing? Unalived, and he brings her back as an android, and she goes out to take revenge on those who did the unaliving. I gotta be careful with the Vinegar Syndrome slipcovers. This one's fine, but you never know with them. So there's the very retro, like 90s, I think, actual original art. Always good extras from Vinegar Syndrome. And again, the clear package. Really fun, silly movie. I really like this one if you haven't seen it. And like I said, I think the slipcover edition might still be available. And if so, it's going to be cheap tonight. Any movies in particular you're looking to buy tonight? Yes. So I like cheesy 80s martial arts films. And there was an actress named Cynthia Rothrock. She did a series of movies called China O'Brien. They put out a lot of her movies, and I have some of those that I want to pick up, including they did some in 4K, which is wild. And I think it helps that I've met her at events twice, and she was super cool and nice, and I think she made an impression on me in that way. But her movies are just silly and fun. Honestly, the other night, Avocado, as after we had done a gaming or something, I went through the entire Vinegar Syndrome website and added things that I wanted into my shopping cart. And now I've kind of forgotten what I put. So, yeah. Once we go live, I'll pull up my shopping cart and I'll talk to you about I'll talk to you about what I'm gonna choose. Let's see. I see that I can actually invite Rosia to the live now, but she didn't respond. Let's see. Not me sending Avocado Antics the note. Let's see. What's up, Not Dave? Did you watch the Robo-Doc documentary? Is that about RoboCop? Hello, I'm about to shower. Of course you're about to shower. Odom. Not the Odom. You know, Horchata. You know. So I'm listening into the sale. Okay, cool. Well, fumbled the phone. Not the phone fumble. Not the phone fumble. Yeah, Raw Force. Raw Force is really fun. It'll probably be $12, maybe $15 on the top. You're in the shower. Of course, all my friends shower during my live streams. That seems about right. If you, I did talk about Raw Force. It's one of my most recommended on here. All right, let me show you a few more here while we're waiting, because it is 20 minutes till the sale starts. If you like 80s horror movies like Witchboard and that kind of thing, then this one is still available. Unfortunately, not with this slipcover. I'll show this version of it to you first. Nightmare Sisters. And it basically is like a Witchboard type of thing. These girls get together. They're like supposedly super like nerdy girls or whatever, and then they get like a Ouija board and do the thing, and the demons take them over, and they become like all like powerful, badasses. And the slipcover, unfortunately, if you didn't get it, who keeps hitting me up? The rule of thumb in this particular part of the community, which is me and Dustin, Avocado Antics, you got to know us pretty well before we'll do lives because we've had some trouble with kids and different things like that. So just keep coming to the chats, and we'll eventually do it if you want to chat, but not tonight, not tonight. But anyway, like this slipcover, here it is, Nightmare Sisters. This is them before the seance that they do, and this is them after. So it's like cheesy 80s horror movie, and then of course they kill their boyfriends. Or see, I'm gonna get like demonetized or something. They're gonna unalive their boyfriends because we're talking horror movies. Damn it. Let's see. It's ritual shower when we hear you at night. That's true. Rosie, I miss the ritual cooking that you used to do. I really, because I would live vicariously through you. Orchada, you're in the shower too? Of course you are. Of course you are. Did Tom Hodge draw that cover? I actually don't know. I don't know who did the cover. Not Tie Tag coming in with the mean words. You made pork chops earlier? Nice. Tonight was just a pasta night for me. Just a simple pasta night because I had steak yesterday. Did Vincent put out Pigs? Yeah, Will, I think they did. I think they did, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be part of the sale tonight. So you may want to check that out. You had pork chops too? Everybody's had pork chops. Okay, so here's another really cool one. Again, this slipcover might still be available, but I would bet you the slipcover edition won't be on sale. I would say it's probably just the standard edition, so I'll show you the standard edition first. And this is a Roddy Piper movie called Hell Comes to Frogtown. This is a very cheesy, post-apocalyptic kind of Mad Max knockoff with Roddy Piper, if you know, he's a wrestler, but he's also from They Live. And I got this because I wanted to do a double feature with They Live, which is awesome. So if you get just this version without the slip, it's probably going to be like $15. Maybe they'll put the slipcover edition on sale. I don't know, but I feel like this slipcover might be too new because this was a reprint special edition slip that they just reissued. It's a very cool slipcover. Again, anything you get with a slip is going to be very high quality, so you'll be happy that you got it. Exploitation cinema, more exploitation films from the 90s. This one's called Blood Games. This is about a touring all-female baseball team. They stop in a small town to play baseball against an all-guy team, and they beat them. The guys try to do terrible things to them, but these girls are badasses, and they don't take garbage, and things get a little violent. Let's just say that. Female-directed film also. Very interesting. I really enjoyed this film. And there it is with the slipcover off, because this is the version you'll get. Slipcover's definitely sold out on this one. But if you like that kind of exploitation cinema, it's so fun. This movie is so fun. Much recommended. Now, I have a lot of other ones that I would recommend that are box sets, but I'm not sure what of those is going to be on sale, so we'll look at the website and talk about that a little bit. Basically, they say most... Hell Comes to the Frogtown. Yeah. Blood Games is fun from Will. Okay, cool. Revenge movie, yes. Let me see what else. Bro, Amityville Horror with Ryan Reynolds is superior to the original. Disagree with that hot take. Disagree. One of the big problems with the Amityville Horror Ryan Reynolds one is the color palette looks like a Rob Zombie music video. It doesn't have a real impact. It doesn't feel like something actually happened. The original does. Also, the original has Thanos' dad and the best ever Lois Lane. I mean, how do you not love that? How do you not love that? Have you watched The Mission from, The Mission from 1986? No, I haven't. Not the Amityville 2 being better. How dare you? How dare you blaspheme on this live stream? So you made me rhyme right there. So that's just a few I grabbed off the shelf to show you guys. For people who don't know, to give you a little bit of flavor. Grubby Raccoon, you did, I'll show your list here for people who just popped in. You did share a list with me of what you're looking to pick up. Let's see. So you're looking to get Primal Rage, which I'll show you guys. Freeway, which you haven't seen. Freeway, it to me is Reese Witherspoon's best film of her entire career, and sadly for her, it was her first film. He's also getting Raw Force, and he said maybe Prophecy. I don't see those flicks yet. So they did put out a Prophecy box set. I don't think that's going to be on sale. I think it's too new. Typically, what happens with the halfway to Black Friday sale is it has to be stuff that's released prior to February. And I think that Prophecy box set was right on the cusp of that, right? Maybe we'll see. We'll see. I'll definitely look at it because I like to have that set too. It's like 3 of the Prophecy movies. And those are very fun if you haven't seen them. Really fun horror movies. Freeway 2 is interesting. And actually, I'm very sad because I didn't see it on the Vinegar Syndrome website, but they did do a box set with the first movie and the second in one box, and I would have bought that. I haven't seen the second one. They have them both, though. I could buy them separate, but it'd just be more expensive to do that. Paranormal Activity, let's see, what is that? Paranormal Activity is the marked ones is the best of the series. I feel like Red Sea Reef is in here with hot takes. I don't know if that's true or not because I haven't seen that one. I did buy the box set, so I will binge the entire series at some point, but I haven't watched it yet. The Thriller Pink Box is sold out. Yeah, it's sold out. Now, the individual movies with slips are still available, though. Sadly, that pink box sold out very fast. I have it back here. I'll grab it and show it to you guys. Let's see. So what he's talking about, let me zoom out here so I can make sure it shows on both cameras, is this movie. It's called Thriller, A Cruel Picture. So the pink box here. Let me make sure there's nothing that's wrong on the back. Doesn't appear so. Yeah, there is. Let me see if I can cover it. Anyway, the back of the box, very nice thick box. And inside there's multiple versions of the movie. Each one is has its own slipcover. And when it was released here originally in the 1970s, the movie was called, they call her One Eye because she gets her eye poked out. And in the original release, it was called Thriller, A Cruel Picture. So they have both versions here. They also have a very uncut, very X-rated version of the movie in here that was Europe only. But it's your typical revenge movie. She gets assaulted in some terrible ways, and she actually finds a guy who trains her on weapons and fighting, and she uses those abilities to go and take revenge and, do what needs to be done. It's a good movie. But if you want this movie, you can buy either of these two versions individually. Now, this pink box is sold out. I gotta be careful showing this stupid thing. The dangerous part of Vinegar Syndrome. Let's see. What's up, Chuck? Hey, Chuck, you don't buy physical media, do you? Let's see. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, buddy. We're doing it. Got the Lady Snowblood influence on Kill. Yeah. No, not since my. That's right. We did talk about that, Chuck. I'm on here late because there's a company called Vinegar Syndrome that does grindhouse and horror movies and just B horror and stuff like that. They're about to have a big sale, and I like to come on here and stream and help people because navigating what's actually good from them is very challenging. You can end up buying garbage if you're not careful. Some people like the garbage, though, right? I like some of the garbage. I do. So I try to parse it out a little bit. But yeah, I know what you're asking about, Chuck, and I really appreciate it. I'm good. I'm not great, but I'm getting by. I just promoted their first feature film. I know. Me and you had a conversation about that in Messenger. And end up buying what? End up buying Corn Corn. See, so Vinegar Syndrome got its start remastering and restoring Corn movies. They have since separated that into a separate company now, so you don't have to do that. You won't have that happen to you now. But for a long time, you would buy something that sounded like a regular movie, and it was, but it had a lot more going on. You love revenge movies, I love revenge movies too. It's kind of my favorite subgenre of grindhouse. I love revenge movie. Fake it till you make it. Horchata, yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. I'll be honest with you in response to what Chuck asked about. Faking it till I make it. That's exactly right. Let's see. Hearts Beat Loud was really good. I got that last year. Evil Laugh and good fun. Yeah, did you get Hearts Beat Loud based on my recommendation? Because I love Hearts Beat Loud. Now, Hearts Beat Loud is a really good movie. It's not even. It will not be in this sale. It will be in the. So what happens now is at the end of this month, starting in June, Vinegar Syndrome's site will close down and then reopen to partner only month. And that's when you'll see Hearts Beat Loud go on sale, because it's a hardcore partner label movie. We appreciate you being here and chilling with us. Well, I appreciate you guys being here and chilling with me, Avocado Antics. There you go. This is my new mascot. So does anybody have, if you want to ask a movie question or ask something about Vinegar Syndrome, let's chit-chat a little bit and kill some time till this sale starts. I'm down. I guess I could rank a few movies, but I'm not going to blow through lists like I do during the day. This is more chill. And we're just waiting for the sale to start. Checking the official website says 8 minutes and 24 seconds. So I'm going to, over on my YT, I'm going to reshare the page for when it goes live. If you want to see, that's where you need to go. Otherwise, you can just keep chatting with me here on TikTok. If you want to see, that's where you need to go. Otherwise, you can just keep chatting with me here on TikTok. Not me totally sharing the wrong page. Not me screwing up the technology. That never happens. There we go. Now it's shared. Yeah, so right now on the Vinegar Syndrome website, there's just a splash page that's counting down. Because before this, it's a small company. So to prepare for this, they'll spend the week leading up to it with the site completely closed down, taking no orders, just getting packaging ready and all the stuff that they have to do for the sale because it's so busy. What was the Australian exploitation film where they tie the woman to the truck? I'm not sure. Will? Yeah. If you figure it out, let me know. Do we have any idea what the next new title announcements will be? No, I don't know. Sometimes they give hints, but I haven't been good at keeping up with the hints. So I'm going in cold. We'll just see together. What movie do you think is the scariest but not gory? See, that's hard for me because I don't get scared. I'm really the wrong one to ask. I'm so desensitized. I don't get scared. Let's see. And his website is something. Because I'm trying to see, I missed some comments. I'm trying to scroll up. You're a cool guy. I don't like seeing you down. I appreciate you, Horchata. I really, really do. I appreciate the love that you give me and the trolling too. I love it all equal. Scariest but not gory. Marriage Story. That's a good choice, Horchata. That's a good choice. Okay, maybe thought-provoking or maybe makes you think about it days afterwards. Ooh, Titane. I'm still thinking about that movie after watching it. Babadook. The Babadook is that way. It's more of a thoughtful type of suspense horror. Those are two that come to mind. Let's see. Let me peek over on the YouTube, make sure I'm not missing anything from Grubby Raccoon. Nope. Just waiting it out, just like me. T-minus 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Titane will stick to your ribs for a long time. Yes, it will. I'm so happy I got to see Titane in the theater. It was such a cool experience. This director, I can never say her name, is amazing. She's done 2 top-tier horror movies. She did Titane and Raw, and they're both top-tier. Skinamarink is a good one. Skinamarink is more about atmosphere and vibes. And I'll tell you, a lot of people are like, "Oh, Skinamarink nothing. It's blah blah blah. Nothing happens." I saw Skinamarink in the theater, and for the first 20 minutes or so, I was feeling that way. I'm like, "Ah, nothing's happening." And then about at the 30-minute mark, my back was hurting, and I couldn't figure out why my back was hurting, and I was kind of sweating, and it just started to wash over me how tense the movie was, and it really started to work. That was an experience I've never had before. Titan, yeah, was on Hulu. I think it still might be. Secret of Nim, scariest movie ever. The movie I was talking about was Fair Game. Yeah, Fair Game. I haven't thought about that movie in forever. Let's see, Titan. I'm familiar with these. Are they streaming or do I have to buy? Okay, I saw you got that answer already. They are on physical media also. They are on physical also. Have you watched The Fall Guy yet? Yes, I have. I think it's great. I think it's a 4 out of 5, and I think it's something really fun to see in the theater. With Phoenix doing that dumpster fire, Beau is Afraid, I have low expectations for Joker 2. Yeah, I kind of feel you on that. He's still a good actor, though. It is a film you won't forget. We're talking about Titan still. Yes, you will not forget Titan. Disturbia was a fun movie. Disturbia, I mean, it's kind of a fun movie. I give it a 3 out of 5. But I keep thinking, well, why not just watch Rear Window? The Hitchcock, because Hitchcock does it better, And that's what it's riffing on. The VSA line is definitely my favorite from VS. VSAs are great. So what he's talking about with VSAs are the really super limited ones. And once those go out, see, the slipcover editions, like this one, once the slipcover edition goes out, they will still have a number of just the movie without the slip. But the Vinegar Syndrome archive ones, I had one out here. It's the first thing I showed you guys. I'll show you again. They are hard boxes. They are very limited. They're bottom loaders, and because they're numbered at the top. Yeah. And once they sell through these, there will be no movie-only version. That's it. They're gone. So if it's something you're interested in, you have to get them. And I think, like I said, if you like old-school kung fu, this one is still available. Once it's gone, it is gone. Oh, and I love the way they do these, too. They give you this artwork, and instead of on the back giving you text or whatever, they give you more art. It's a different art. It's like you can actually choose either side, which is really neat. Let's see. Skinamarink, I tried to avoid because of word of mouth. Well, I loved it. Now, I saw it in the theater. Dial for Murder is a great movie. That is one of the only of 2 VHS tapes that I have. I like Dial for Murder also. Thank you for the follow, Red Sea Reef. Awesome. Jackson, welcome. I see you. Let's see. I've never watched any Hitchcock films. Well, okay. This is a problem. I recommend Vertigo, Psycho, and The Rear Window. But any, like Rope. Rope is pretty good. Best movie of the year so far for me is Civil War. Followed very closely by Love Lies Bleeding. Rebecca's all right. I like Rebecca all right. I like the others I reference I like better, but Rebecca's good. You recommend Lifeboat? Okay, cool. A lot of those going, Vincent going out of print. Yeah, so one of the first things I recommend, and I'll quickly show it to you at some point, I'm going to get my purchase done first, but there is a section called Going Out of Print on the Vinegar Syndrome website, and these are movies that are around 200 copies or less left. They put them all in one spot so you can go and look, and you need to go there first on this website and see if there's anything you want, because 15 to 20 minutes, these things are going to be gone. They're going to blow out because they're going for 50% off. And the thing about Vinegar Syndrome is it's not 50% of MSRP, it's 50% of the price that's on the website. So it's not like a Criterion trick where, yeah, it's 50% off, but it's 50% off of $40, a dollar amount no one ever pays. So that's why you'll see $12, $15, and $17 movies on Vinegar Syndrome's website, which is so cool. Hitchcock is Will Smith, right? You are something. The dude from Breaking Bad in Civil War is amazing. That part was excellent. I felt it. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. And yeah. it was something. It's a lesser Hitchcock cocaine. Yeah, a lot of the okay. I think I'm caught up here. Let me check the other. Let me check the YouTubes. VSA line, yeah. So Vinegar Syndrome has some different lines. VSA is Vinegar Syndrome Archive. They have Vinegar Syndrome Labs, which is their more experimental, where they'll just kind of put out anything. So you'll see all of this stuff on their website. It's really cool. I really love what they do. And when you look at Vinegar Syndrome's story, it's so interesting because they got their start in film restoration by buying an old film like restoration machine from Criterion. So it's just cool. It's just cool. These guys love movies, and they love garbage movies so much. Invasion USA, let's freaking go. I would buy a premium edition of Invasion USA right now. I would do it. You're talking about Chuck Norris in black gloves with Uzis with unlimited ammo. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't do that? Let's go. All right, let's see. And we're live, baby. We are live. Website's live. So the first thing I have to do really quickly, I have to hide the site for just a minute and go and make my purchase. I gotta go into my cart, y'all. I gotta get my purchase done. If you want to get ahead of me, you can go to the site now and you can see they have everything listed there and you can get started. But I just need to make a quick purchase. So talk amongst yourselves. I'm here. But this is important. This must be done. Not you making me log in. I should be automatically logged in. All right. And going. No. Okay, it didn't work, you guys. The site did not maintain my cart. So we have a problem. So going to the site, I'm going to go and share it right now. If you want to see what's happening, I'm going to go and share the site. This sucks. Let me share the screen. Not me being traumatized now because my cart is empty. That doesn't happen. All right, so the first thing I want to do is go to Vinegar Syndrome, and then you can go to Going Out of Print. And this will show you the movies that are going out of print. You can quickly look and see if there's anything you want to get. They have a bunch of the Amityville movies, which I think suck. There is Blood Games. It's $17.50. Awesome deal. Now they show it with a slip, but you got to click it because usually when you click it, you'll see that it's not a slip version, that they're out of the slips. Let's see. Pale Blood is a vampire movie. That one's really fun. I bought it last year. Recommended. Sorry guys, this was not. There's Patty Hearst, the movie I showed you earlier. It's $17.50. Great deal. This was not anticipated. I was supposed to be just buying my shit and then talking to you guys about your shit. But no. Vinegar Syndrome gotta mess with me, see? This is rude. And like if you click these movies, you can see the numbers dwindling as people make purchases. And you never know really what is going to be like super popular, what people are going to really go crazy for. I want to take a quick look on the main website. What? Invasion USA? You weren't kidding! Invasion USA. Holy cow. This is an old Chuck Norris action movie. I love Cannon Group movies. And it's basically a foreign country invades the United States and Chuck Norris has to defend us single-handedly. It is a freaking 4K. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Right now you can do the pre-order at $37.99. Now they show $54.99 because it's a pre-order. They don't show you the final price. I would wager the final price is probably going to be $49.99. Right now, at that price, I'm going to add it to my cart. But I might not get it now. I need to see what else I want to get. They have Navy SEALs, which is another one. This is a Charlie Sheen action movie. Cannon Group also. That one's not new. We knew that one. Let's see. Criminally Insane and Satan's Black Wedding. Don't know anything about this movie. This is new. Let's see. What else do we have? There's the China O'Brien 1 and 2 that I was talking about. It's $44 for 2 movies on 4K. That's awesome. I'm going to add that to my cart. I don't know that I'm going to get these right away, though. I may pull them out at the last minute. Because these are pre-orders. They're not going out of print. They're just cheaper right now. Let's see what we've got. The Ripper, limited edition deluxe LED VHS. That's wild. And then there's the Gosser video, The Ripper. I have never heard of this. If you've heard of it, let me know. I'm not looking right now because I'm just trying to stay ahead of the sale. The Instructor. This is a movie I've never heard of. Looks like a martial arts movie. These are the new ones. And Lifeline. Lifeline, this is another Asian cinema. 4K also on this one. Don't know it, though. Alright, moving on. We have Sweet Sugar. Red Mob. Don't know these. These are movies, these are hardcore movies that I don't know, so I can't tell you. Alright, let's get to the movies now. They have a lot of merch. None of the merch even matters. So here's the trick. Let's see what the banner says. 50% off all, nearly all of Vinegar Syndrome and partner label titles. Okay, so Hearts Beat Loud might be available here if it hasn't sold through. It's a story about a guy and his daughter that play in a band together one last time before she goes off for college. It's really sentimental and sweet. Secret releases are Invasion USA and Criminally Insane. That's the 2 we looked at. The banner's actually cut off for me. New VSAs and the Gowser video. That's a new partner label. Releases are, and then those are here that I just went over the names. I don't know those movies though, so click this banner to view our still in stock limited editions. That's where I'm going first. So that is at the top of the page. Now what that means is that they're in stock right now, but by the end of the weekend, maybe not so much. So I have to scroll through here really quickly, you guys. I want to be able to talk more, but I gotta look because I want to make sure I get some stuff. See, they have another movie called Lady Reporter. This is another Cynthia Rothrock. I told you I was into trying to get her martial arts movies. They have that one too. There are some movies that aren't fully corn. I'm going to get booted off here. But they are very close. So just watch them. You'll know them. You'll know them here in the list. I'm not even going to say them right now. Dr. Terror's House of Horrors sounds awesome. So right now I'm just looking at the limited editions to see if there's something here because the prices are down to $25 for a limited edition. I showed you guys those kick-ass slipcovers. Okay, this is one that was in my cart. It's called A Man Called Hero, and you can see I'm pulling this up on my page. It is a VSA limited edition, Man Called Hero. It's directed by Andrew Lau, who's a name I know in martial arts and action films. I don't know the movie though. It's a blind buy, so I can't fully make that recommendation to you. I know that the pedigree is good, so I expect it to be pretty entertaining. If you go and look at the page, there is a trailer that you can see and make your decision. But let's see how many are in stock. I'm looking to see there. It says over 1,000 left in stock. So I might wait because they will do another 50% off sale in November for Black Friday. It might hold. That one might hold because there's so many of them. I might wait on that one. If you like Asian horror, Trouble Every Day. I'm gonna look real quick just for you. Trouble Every Day is an awesome movie. It is so good. It's so freaking twisted. Highly recommended by me. 4 out of 5 stars. I'm not even kidding. If you like really twisted cinema. There are only 544 copies left. Slipcover edition has already sold out. So if you're into that, this is the time to get it. It's going to sell out. I forgot to tell you the price. I think it's cheap though. Yeah, it's $17.50 and it's a boutique quality release. So if I don't recommend you anything else, I'm recommending you that. It's so good. All right, going to page 2 of the limited editions. I'm sorry I'm not looking at your comments right now, guys. I promise I will come back over there. You guys talk amongst yourselves or come over to the YT and you can see the screen. that I'm sharing as I scroll through these movies and try to pick out some things. It's crazy. Little Darlings is in 4K here. This movie, Divinity, was a very experimental movie. Didn't look like it was for me, but people seem to really be liking it. So if you've heard of it, then Southern Comfort is still $44. I don't feel that's on sale. I want this movie, though. Let me see how many copies. Just make sure they have plenty. It should be over 1,000, I think. Yeah, it's over 1,000, so I'm going to hold. I feel like it's probably too new. That's why it's not on sale. But Southern Comfort is really good. If you like Deliverance and Rambo, Southern Comfort is a really good movie. Let's see. All right, I'm on page 2 of the limited edition still in stock. Mother's Day. Guys, Mother's Day, I already have it. I had to buy it full price. I didn't wait because I love Mother's Day. It's over 1,000 in stock right now, but it is $26.49. I think that's a pretty good price. It's a 1980 slasher film. It's effed up. It's wild. So I recommend. I already, like I said, I already have it. Rabid Grannies, I know I want to get it $17.50, but there's over 1,000 of them, so I can wait. Bloodsucking Freaks is the same. I can wait. Mark of the Devil is a good Euro trash horror movie. Very Euro trash, so lots of nudity, lots of practical gore effects and stuff. $26.50. I think that one's going to be plenty in stock. Still over 1,000, so I'll wait for the Black Friday sale. I'm looking for the ones I'm afraid are not going to last till the fall, and that's what I recommend you be doing too. Fatal Games. Let's see where we are with Fatal Games. Over 1,000 on that one too. That is one I'll probably pick up later. Okay, The Prophecy is 1 through 3 is down to $34.99. I think that is on sale, actually. I think that one is on sale. Let me check with my friend over here. Let's see what he's saying. The VSA line. What did you say? Oh yeah, just said you're digging through this too. You're probably flying through this. Guys, I'm going to pop in real quick to see what you guys are saying. I'm sorry I'm not talking as much. I'm going through this list. Trouble Every Day is amazing. Yes, it is. All right, buddy. Have a great one. You too, Horror Junkie. You have a great night as well. Let's see. I don't know any of these movies. Horchata, you wouldn't. Horchata, these are like from the 1970s, and they're like extreme horror stuff. So yeah, Daryl is down to $32.99. I think there's plenty of copies. Daryl is a kids movie from like the 90s, but there's plenty of. If you know Daryl, it's they do have a really beautiful version of it, but there's plenty of copies. It'll wait till the fall. It'll wait till the next sale. If you're buying stuff now, look for the low count movies that you want. So Arnold, I don't know Arnold. Evil Judgment, I don't know. I'm really just kind of going through. I'm so sorry, you guys. I had all of my shopping done, and they screwed me up. The website screwed up. Demon Rat. All right, let me check something real quick, you guys. Let me just check something real quick. Hang tight. All right, I'm back. I just wanted to make sure because I had done that initial save of movies on my phone, and I just wanted to make sure because I think that did happen once, where I couldn't see them on the website, but I could see them on my phone. So I just wanted to make sure. Not the Killer Condom. Amazon Jail, no. Guest House Paradiso, nope. And if you're not sure, a lot of these will have trailers on their website. Psycho Girls, Ninja Closet Cute, Night Screams, Dog Tags is another movie I really. Ooh, Dog Tags is down to $22.50. I might go ahead and get that. I think there's plenty of them, but damn, that's cheap. And if I don't find enough, I have a $100 limit on what I want to get. So let's see where we end up. Curse of the Blue Lights, don't know. Vacation of Terror 1 and 2, 2 movies, $17.50. That's a deal if they're good. I don't know. That one I don't know. Primal Rage. Somebody said they were looking for Primal Rage is $22, and I think that's for a premium edition. Yeah, it's for the limited edition still. That's awesome. There's plenty of them though, so if you don't have to have it now, if you're not in a dead heat to watch it, you might wait till the fall sale. Goodbye 20th Century, the Devonsville Terror. Okay, so Biozombie is really cool. It's $17.50 if you don't have it. I do. That's a good gross movie. It's recommended. And again, I'm in the limited editions here. Massage Parlor Murders. That is a UHD for $22. Premium with slip still. Tempting. Okay, so if you like kids movies, they have Sidekicks, which is a Chuck Norris movie. I think it's a kid from Home Improvements, and his imaginary friend is Chuck Norris. It's not for me, but I know a lot of people like it. There's a VSA archive for the Ted Bundy movie. I think that one still has plenty. Yeah, there's still over 1,000. I'm gonna get that because it's a VSA that's actually a good movie. It's a Ted Bundy movie from the 80s that's actually really good. Let's see. Evil Laugh. Someone was talking about the Evil Laugh. Okay, Thriller or Cruel Picture. If you want just the Thriller or Cruel Picture movie with slip, they do have it for $22.50. There's over 1,000 of them left though, so that's up to you. If you want to go ahead and get it, you can, but it'll probably be around still until. Ooh, this Made in Hong Kong Volume 1. I was very interested in blind buying these movies. Oh, I'm buying this. There's 74 of them. I need to make this purchase right now. So I'm going to my cart. And I'm going to take out everything else and just make that one purchase because there's only 74 of them left. And it will be gone in just a few minutes. In fact, we may watch it because it's kind of fun to see them completely go away. If I can be quick enough. Hopefully I get this bought quick enough. Alright, I'm going to have to shut the page off for a second and do my thing here. Make this purchase. If it's these are a grouping of Hong Kong horror movies. Like I said, I don't know if they're good, but for that amount of money, for a handful of movies, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're doing it, baby. We're doing it. This is our first purchase. And here's another thing. Right now it says my shipping is $6. But what I can do is add more movies to this order, and the shipping won't change. So the more movies I add to it, the cheaper the shipping ends up getting. All right, that purchase is made. It's done. And let me just refresh the page here real quick. I'll bring it back up so you guys can see it. This is pretty awesome to see it happen. Let's see. And I know I'm not telling you about it because guys, I'm just telling you, this shit happens so fast. So let me refresh the page and see where it is now. It's down to 67. So in that amount of time, it went down 6, 7, 8. Just sold. There's 67 copies left. And then let me see if I can quickly tell you. There's The Demon's Baby is one of the movies. Erotic Nightmares, another movie. The Deadly Camp is another movie in that box. A 2-disc set, and there's a bunch of extras, tons of extras. Like I said, they may be terrible, but for that amount of money, I'm doing it. $21 for 2 movies, I'm in. Alright, let's see, what else we got? I'll go back to it in a second and see when they sell out. Werewolf vs. Vampire Woman, that sounds pretty fun. Blood Delirium is something people really like. Mutant Hunt. I don't know what that is. A lot of these movies, I don't know. I just get to a spot where I feel comfortable giving it an attempted purchase. When it hits that certain price. And what's great is the community is so big for Vinegar Syndrome. If The Birds 2 Land's End is down to $17.50. There's over 1,000 of them though that'll wait. That was a made for Showtime or HBO, I don't remember, sequel to The Birds, and I've seen it. I thought it was okay. I kind of enjoyed it. You can swap. You get a movie you really hate it. Somebody inevitably is going to want it for their collection, and you can get on Facebook groups and swap. I've done that a few times with things that I cold bought, didn't end up liking. All right, let's see. All right. So I'm just kind of scrolling through here now. I'm gonna Righting Wrongs is that one's tempting. Let me see how many are left on this one. Righting Wrongs. 650 copies of it left. I'm gonna wait. It is another Cynthia Rothrock action movie. I do kind of want it. It's a good price, but I want to see how far down it goes to see if I can hold on it. Red Surf is an example of one I bought and I hated it. It was a blind buy because people seemed to really be excited for it. Didn't like it. There's some good prices. Okay, Thriller Cruel Picture, the 4K UHD. There's another copy of it. The other version is here. I'm surprised at a number of premium editions that are still left, that they've got good prices on here. Let's see. Wolfpack, I've heard good things, but I don't know. It didn't jump out at me, but I hear good things about it from people who do like it. Sister Sister, I bought. I liked it. I think it's good. It's at $17.50. It's recommended by me. There's 698. So if you're on the fence about it, maybe you watch it over the weekend, and if it drops under 500, you grab it. Beware Children at Play. That's actually a quality horror movie, but it's just not for me. I don't care about kids horror movies, like where kids are the monster or whatever. It just doesn't bother me. But a lot of people really do like it. Yeah, there's the movie I recommended to you, Steel and Lace, $17.50 with slip still. There's over 1,000, so you can wait if you want to get it later. I got it because they had it on a $10 sale with slip, so I grabbed it. And if you guys aren't enjoying this, I'm sorry I'm not over here. There's only 7 of you guys left. I'll dip on the TikTok if you want, because I'm not interacting enough. I'm sorry about that, but this is really hard to do. Prophecy is on sale. Yeah, I know. I saw that, and it's a pretty good price for 3 movies. So I may end up grabbing. Ooh, okay. Here's some good stuff, you guys. Vinegar Syndrome, Ebola Syndrome, $22.50. That is a good movie. It's a 4K. It's disgusting. Recommended. Trauma, a Dario Argento movie starring his daughter Asia Argento. Really good movie with slip, $17.50. Recommended. Good price on that one also. Ticks. I'm tempted by Ticks. It is a 4K, so it's a little more expensive. It's $24.99. People went crazy for it when it first got announced. I'm not sure on it. The Laughing Dead is here, $17.50. Let's see. Blades. There is a Lucio Fulci movie. Okay, here's one that's interesting. Shallow Grave. I was interested in this movie. It is still a premium edition. Let's see how many are left. 706. I'm going to keep a close eye on this one, because I did kind of want this movie. It's a revenge movie, which I love. But at 706, I'll see where we go. Auntie Lee's Meat Pies is ridiculous. I have it already. Not for everybody though. It's kind of stupid also, but I enjoyed it. Let's see. Terminal Island, I wanted to be good because I love that setup, but the trailer looks like garbage, so I didn't go for it. Televised Terror, this is TV movies. People really like that. It's not for me. 16 Samurai is one people really love. I don't, but I know a lot of people really love it. It feels like a film school movie to me. But it is apparently a very beautiful 4K. Forgotten Gialli. These are Gialli movie collections they have. I have not been buying them, but the fan base is pretty strong for it, so it might be worth looking into if you like Gialli, which I do. I just don't go in for all of it. I have certain directors that I like. All right, the Bees. The Bees is $13. It's $13.50. It's John Saxon, limited edition. Oh, it's $13 for the non-slip edition. The slip edition is $16.50, which is still good, but there's over 1,000, so it will wait. It will wait. Oh, Graduation Day was one I was going to keep an eye on too. I think there's a lot of them. There's 574 of them. And it is a slipcover edition, which is tantalizing. But there's a lot, so I'm going to keep a close eye. Alright, that's all of the limited editions that they still have in stock. So we went through that entire list, which is cool. I did get something I wanted. Man, Invasion USA got me excited, baby. I'm excited for Invasion USA. I don't have to have it right now, though. It is a pretty decent little discount. I want to go back and check and see where we are with Made in Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong went down to 47. It went down to 47. Almost 30 have sold in the less than 10 minutes since I looked at it. So this one's going to be gone soon. All right, so we looked at Vinegar Syndrome. We looked at limiteds. We looked through going out of print. Now it's kind of time to just go to all Vinegar Syndrome releases. This is overwhelming because there's shit tons. And the problem here also is you can click on some things that are listed here, but then when you click on it, it'll say sold out. It'll be sold out. So you kind of just have to dig through. I'm curious. I want to go over and see. James, what did you end up getting? Grubby, what did you guys get? Have you gotten anything yet? I know you, Grubby, I know you were hot for the Prophecy, and it is on sale. I'm very tempted to get it too. What did you guys pick up? Let me know. Let me know. All right, I'm going to pop back over to TikTok real quick. Let's see. I have the Bees, and I'm pretty sure I paid more than $16.50. Night Out Smash. See, this is why you wait, baby. This is why you wait. It's $16.50, but they still have plenty of copies, so I'm going to hold out for a few days and see how the weekend goes. Damn it, you were going to make me buy the Hong Kong Horror. Well, you better do it soon, buddy. It's down to 47. There's 47 copies left. That thing is going to sell out in the next 15 minutes, 20 minutes probably. Yeah, that is a good one. Who can unalive OTS, the proud new owner of the Halloween franchise? Heck yeah, when are you going to send me the paperwork, man? You kind of look like the... Okay. Do you have any good movies on Netflix? I don't. I'm not really a Netflix person. Left the site before I did more damage. McCready, I can't talk right now. I'm still going through the site myself. I haven't spent my 100 yet. Because that's what I gave myself, was $100. I want to know what you got, though. So we're going to have a conversation about this. Like, I really want to get some stuff. I want to spend my money on stuff that's not pre-orders. I know the pre-orders are discounted, but damn it. Like, I want to get some of the stuff that may be gone if I don't pick it up now. So I'm just looking at that stuff. Even if it's not like a slipcover edition or whatever, there's 18 pages of movies here. I'm so pissed because I went through all 18 pages. All 18 freaking pages and made my choices. And for some reason, this time, it didn't save. That's real annoying. You can tell real quick when you look at these what's on sale. When you see something that's still like $50, $60, that is not on sale, baby. You can wait. And that Southern Comfort is so expensive. It's $44 because it's not on sale. I need to wait till the fall. I really want that one though. The Prophecy 1 through 3. You know what? I'm gonna go in here and add it to cart. I know there's 1,000 of them. I could wait, but I'm gonna add it just in case I don't spend my limit. Let's see. Popping back up over here, I'm 4 messages behind, so let's see what you guys are saying. I only grabbed Trouble Every Day. Ooh, good movie because I forgot it was even on Blu-ray, and I adore that film. Well, me and you were supposed to be friends, sir, because we like mostly the same movies. That's crazy. Not a Netflix guy, but if the Halloween TV series goes to Netflix, you ain't gonna have a choice. I know. You right. You right. I am having an okay night, Dayton. I hope you are as well. All right, popping back over to YouTube real quick. I'm multitasking like a mother here. I did get Prophecy, The Children, Primal Rage. I knew you were hot for Primal Rage. And Raw. You got Raw 4 still. Still looking, debating on Freeway. Oh, shit. Let me go look at Freeway real quick. I'm just going to do a quick search for Freeway. I want to take a quick look and see what the situation is there. Because I need to get that. Okay, so here's Freeway 1 and 2. This is what I was interested in. Freeway 1 and 2 hard case. There's a case for Freeway 1 and 2. And then there's... Each one of them is still $22. That's not really a good sale because they're not 4Ks. Oh, I'm sorry. They are freaking 4Ks. Shit. Okay. These are standard editions. Let's see how many are left. 429 of the first one. A Freeway, the first one. And then the second one, there are 819. What I would love is to have both of them and then have this hard case to put them in. That's $13. But that's freaking expensive. That's 46, 56, 57, 58, 59. Basically, that's $60 for two, for one shitty movie and one great movie in a box. I'm not gonna do it. In fact, I probably don't even have to have the second one. I really want it though. I freaking really want it. Like I said, there's 428 of Freeway here. You know what? I'm gonna gamble it just a little bit. 400 is a lot, so I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna look and see if there's anything that's lower counts that I really want. Or do I want to just break down because I really want Invasion USA. I really want the Prophecy. And there's plenty of the Prophecy, but it's a good price. For 3 movies? You kidding me? 4K? 4K? For 3? What? I'm going to add it to cart. So remember, if you make multiple orders, though, when you go to check out, there's a checkbox that says add to existing order. You want to do that so you're not doubling and tripling up on freaking shipping. Because they're not going to ship any of this till the sale is over. So you can keep adding to your sale all weekend. Okay, Existence. Existence is a great movie, you guys. It is $25. I paid more than that, but I bought the limited edition, which is gone. Existence is so good. It's a David Cronenberg movie. There's only 768 copies. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. I think it's one that you should keep an eye on and see how it sells through the weekend. I think it'll be all right, though. It's really good, though. Maybe one of the best movies on Vinegar Syndrome's page in their library in total. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, let's see where Made in Hong Kong is for $22. Where is it right now? 32 copies, baby. 32 copies. It's going. It is going. 15 copies sold since the last time I was there. That's something. Just saying, Will McCready. Just saying. Alright. Let's see what's next. Yeah, so now I'm into some things that aren't necessarily limited editions, but I don't care if it's cheap. And you'll see, like on this page, like this Redneck Zombies, thing here already has a sold out tag on it. Alright. Arnold. Magic Crystal. That Evil Judgment